joined now by the assistant head coach of the North Mississauga Panthers, JP Tesolin. Runners-up in the Under-15 Boys Tier 1 Ontario Cup Championship. Sir, first off, congratulations. It's an accomplishment just to make it here this far. I'd just like to start by getting your thoughts on how the game progressed today and what you thought of your team's performance.
I thought the game was very well played on both sides. I think OSU definitely had an early goal, and that early goal created an advantage throughout the rest of the match. We tried to employ different tactics, and some of them didn't work. Most of them didn't work.
So can you walk us through what some of those tactics were? What did you do after the first goal went in? What adjustments did you make?
Well, we tried to press a little bit higher. We also tried to use some speed and getting speed up top. We were trying to break through what we thought was a well-organized defense. I thought we also we tried to stay organized in the back and keep composure. When you're down 1-0 and the nerves are running high, this is a very important game. It's an important tournament in the progression. So the passion was there, but some of the finishing and the quality wasn't there.
So you mentioned the nerves. A tournament like this tends to bring it out in players. What did you say to your guys at halftime, sort of calm them down? And how do you get a player at this age sort of mentally focused and prepared for games like this?
Well, at halftime, when some of the heads were starting to sulk down and really didn't look like they were super positive, the key motivation was passion. You have to play the game with passion. You play with fun, with love. And the more you can do that and the more they can bring that to the pitch, the better they will play, and that quality will just step up. So we were trying to encourage them that 1-0 at halftime is not bad considering the way we played, but that speech was impassioned. It was definitely empowering and tried to raise their emotions up to bring them even better in the second half.
You definitely did see a change when they came out in the second half. Their tails were up. Obviously, go down a couple more goals, it's difficult to keep your focus. Can you just speak a little bit about your opponents today and your thoughts on their play?
I thought they played incredibly well. I thought they had fantastic energy. I thought their attack was very well organized, and they moved the ball really well. So they had the key ingredients: speed with the ball, speed without the ball, and it ended up being deadly.
If you can just sort of walk us through your Ontario Cup experience coming out of a difficult group. And this tournament in general is really difficult. I mean, some of the best teams in the country play in this province. If you can just walk us through your Ontario Cup journey so far this year.
We had our first round was with 3 very difficult teams. We were successful in all of them. Then we moved through semis, and that was a hard-fought game with London. That's a quality side, being national champions from last year. We beat them 5-0. We had, in that first round, we scored a ton of goals. Even better, we didn't concede many goals. We let in more goals today than we did all tournament. So when we were down and the chips were down, some kids were kicking the chips even farther, and some were trying to keep the team together, and the coaches definitely tried our best to keep it organized.
It's a learning process, especially
Absolutely.
At this age group. If you can just talk a little bit more about this tournament, Ontario Cup as a generality, what this means to teams like yourself and clubs, and sort of the aspirations that you have going into next year, which is a nationals year for this side.
So, yeah, Ontario Cup, it was our focus right from the beginning of the season. We wanted to be here in the finals. We're here. We weren't successful in the end, but the build-up towards it, the focus, the training, the way we played other matches to give our Ontario Cup play incredible importance. Every guy on our team knew that we had Ontario Cup in our sights. That is from the coaching staff, but also the players understand how important it is on their resumes, how important it is as a as a learning experience, the culture of this sport, and I think I think everyone in our dressing room knows how important the organization of the OSA is, and how we can be successful in the future by playing super hard at this tournament.
So what's next for this squad going into next year's, which is a Nationals year, keeping the core of the group together going into next season? What's sort of next for your team?
Well, to start, we put ourselves in a fantastic position. We're running first place. We have 2 games in hand, so we're not quite first place on the table. But and we don't want to presume that we have victory yet. But Ontario Cup was won. Our second is to finish strong in the league and to continue to be successful. Along with that, we will make some minor adjustments. The team is solid. The team is passionate. They work hard. They train hard. Some of that focus will best way to put this is some of that focus we'll want to raise it up. If we're at 6, we definitely want to be at 7 moving into the winter and continue to progress for next season.
It's been the assistant coach of the North Mississauga Panthers, JP Tesolin, runners-up in the Under-15 Boys Tier 1 Ontario Cup. Sir, congratulations.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for your time. Thank you so much.